So now we kind of get this behemoth of an equation. And we're going to walk through this one step by step again. wRC plus. So WRA, weighted runs above average per plate appearance, is another way of saying how many runs above average does this player contribute per plate appearance. So if you look at it again, this is kind of essentially the same thing as our WOBA calculation, just in a different way with league average added back in. We then scale this number with league and park adjustments. So this is where it gets interesting. Essentially what we're doing here is we're increasing or decreasing the amount of runs a player is creating per plate appearance based on where he plays. So if a player plays most of his game at Coors Field, we're going to decrease their runs by a certain number because the altitude of Denver is inflating those run values. Conversely, a player who plays in Seattle will increase their runs created to account for all of that extra gravity. And if you want to read a really interesting article, I'll link it below. It's really interesting that actually last season, Seattle had a crazier run effect than even Coors Field. So now we're going to compare this number against the league average so that we can interpret how much additional value a player is contributing. As you can see, this number is league adjusted, AL or NL, and it's WRC per plate appearance, excluding pitchers, a number we created earlier. Finally, we just multiply this number by 100. So if you are interpreting these numbers, a 175 WRC plus would mean that a player created 75% more runs than a league average hitter in the same number of plate appearances.